Hello and welcome to Word from Your Mother Tarot. It is August the 10th, Sunday. This will be my first video of the day, and as always we will start with the Celtic cross. Old fashioned. So you've got action, seize the day, and the momentous moment of now. Let me cover this up before I start picking stuff up. You're probably going to see a lot of cat hair. And my hair. So, your temperance. The momentous moment of now. Well, I said it yesterday. Every moment in your life has been up to the culmination of right now. And it's time to act. Inkpot. Problems to be resolved. And something important such as a new job or a raise. So you've got it in the bag. Whatever you do, you're going to have success with it. But it's time to act. The time is finally here. And your temperance. Time to act. Time to take that chance. You got it in the bag. And we got exchanging gifts, which is the one that I saw when I was shuffling. And come to the edge. Take the chance. Take the chance. Give where you would say no. Oops. Okay, death and rebirth. Poised. And building blocks. It's exchanging gifts, come to the edge, regeneration, poised, and building blocks. I would say that you're going to take a risk and give where normally you would not. As you come to the edge of your comfort zone, maybe a little bit out of it, because this is death and rebirth, so you're going to take the chance to rebirth yourself, and you're ready. You're poised and ready to work. So I think the opportunity comes, and the time is now because you're ready. The time is now because you're ready. It's all perfect timing. Or if you're not ready, you're as ready as you need to be. And then we got the Fool. And the Two of Cups, yeah. Anticipation, wonder, curiosity, awe, a new journey. Care is needed. Be careful. Great potential. Open your heart and receive love from others. So you say yes where normally you would not. But this is what's on your mind. Six of Wands, you want to win. You want to move forward. You don't want to say yes where you normally would not, unless it guarantees forward movement. And look at me, you want the attention. A belonging, to find your pack. You want your pack to look at you. Leader of the pack. Now, momentous moment of now. So after great care and time and deliberation, the time has come to act, to do something about it. I don't know why I turned that down. I always do. But you're poised, you're ready. The time comes because you're ready. Peace. This is something different. You're going to receive something different by being something different. I think how you see the things you look at changes too. Alright, so it's looking pretty good. This is what you're struggling with. The momentous moment of now. Companionship. And the Hanged Man. Changing perspective about this relationship. And the time is now because you're ready. but you're struggling with your companion. Struggling to keep him, struggling to let him go. There's a choice here. You got to get off the fence. Choose one or the other. Oh, you look pretty happy with yourself. 9 of Cups. And underneath of this is a feeling of shame. So you feel ashamed about choosing yourself because you love him. You do. You love them. It, whatever it is. The momentous, it's time. Creativity. You've been cooking something up for, ooh. You tried cooking something up with this individual. You did, and what you put in was not what you got back out. You were not able to play your own song in this scenario. But you've got big dreams. See, this is exiting, this is entering. You're refocusing your attention back onto your big dreams, because life is for the living and you want to experience that. You want to give and to say yes where you normally would not, because life is for the living and you've got big dreams. And this is what you see as your strength. You think you got a pretty good grasp on the pulse of your environment. You feel, you give with the expectation of receiving, because you said yes where you normally would not. You did something different. You made a breakthrough. Do you force this man to move? Force a movement out of this man? Because not only did you take yourself out of your comfort zone, but you took some people along with you that normally would say no. You say yes where you normally would not, but this character also would be the one to say no. I mean, yes to his way, but no to everything else. And the first thing you say is no when you're this person, and then you work your way back to yes. So if that's you, you moved yourself. Well, you've been growing yourself. And it's time now, it's time to move now, because you're ready. And you're going to bring some other people along with you, because that's your pack. And where you go, they go. That's your expectation. And your hopes and your fears. You're having trouble expressing that. You need these other characters, and you're having trouble communicating that. You got a fight going on in your own head too. It's not okay to be vulnerable. To have that sort of communication, you would see as a weakness. So it's a choice. Well, look here, it's a choice, right? But you're pretty happy with yourself. You're pretty confident with your capacity to keep this going, because life is for the living and you've got big dreams. And you're going to go forward that way. And you intend to bring them with you. One outcome out of many is playfulness. You just want to have fun, and you see this as your pack. These are the people you roll with. You have no intention. You're going to go, and you have no intention of going alone. Because where we go, all for one, one for all. And a hidden agenda. A deep knowing. An awareness that things are more than they appear to be. But yet the time is now. And the time is now. 'Cause things are more than they appear. Secrets. So we have the Eight of Swords here, and yes, that is a form of self-imprisonment. You did it to yourself. Overwhelmed, caught in your head, thinking too much. So in the momentous moment of now, Spirit prompts you to seize the day. You'll be lucky. Nine of Pentacles. You'd be more successful on your own. Whatever you do is going to be successful. So if you're going to make, if the move you make is to be sovereign, then now's the time, if that's what you're going to do. The Chariot. It's time. It's time to leave. The regeneration. It's time to go, and you're taking him with you. Struggling to see this, struggling to see is taking him with you gonna hold you back in some way? That taking him, your decision to take him with you impedes your progress. It lessens your return. But you see the companionship in a different perspective, which is through thick and thin. So, and we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So you're holding off doing it because it's going to be a separation, I think. The Sun, you have to choose one. You can have you and him, or you can have you. Right? You're holding off doing what's best for you, and you won't see that he's holding you back because you're attached to him. You won't think of it any other way. You won't go without him. So therefore he's coming. Well, is that the choice you make? Because look here. Here's the Nine of Pentacles. Here's the Nine of Cups. Okay, you're pretty confident that in yourself. Okay. So the choice is, it's sort of a demotion because you're no longer independent, right? And you won't see that that's what's holding you back. So the choice you make will depend on your finances. Even if you're unhappy, you may choose to stay. You're unhappy and it's killing you, but you're staying for the security of it. The stability of it, the facade, the charade. That didn't hurt. So you're going to have to choose a different way because you won't see that it's killing you. And you get it back. It's hindering you. Judgment. Continuous effort to make it, you're continually having to fix it. That's what's taking you down. You should build up resistance against it. I mean, exactly what are we defending here? Something that hurts me. I'm defending something that hurts me. Think it through. I'm defending you. You're defending something that hurts you. This doesn't have to be about another person. This can be a mindset. Fight, 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 fight. There's that fight in your head, going round and round. Overthinking it. Imprison yourself. Walk away from this. You're holding yourself back. You stop yourself from going forward here. You stop yourself. You're self-sabotaging it. You're just keeping yourself mired in bullshit. Free yourself. It's killing you. You've got big dreams and life is for the living. There's the devil. 5 of Wands. Again, the game. You see vulnerability as a weakness. You got big dreams. But you're making some bad choices right now, being prompted by the devil, disguising himself as a good guy. Eight of Pentacles, hard at work. You're a big resource all by yourself. You are seen as a resource. Oh, I know I missed one. One moment, please. Got flippers in here. Anything? Looks good. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. Oh, wait a minute. I got one. I skipped a... damn. How did I do that? So I went to the past. So you're exiting a constant struggling to rebuild. You're starting to see what's holding you back. You have seen what's holding you back. You feel some sort of obligation. Is there some sort of truth about the shame that they want you to feel? And you feel it because you love them. Because you feel like they're soulmates. Because it's the two of you, peas and carrots. So you went from the Queen of Cups to the Queen of Wands. So you're not so much in love with this, and you're not, I think you're probably going to be laying this shame down a little bit. You're girding up for it. You're not going to have it. Because you know who's been doing all the work. You know that it's unequal. And yet you're the one that's feeling bad for it. You blame yourself in some way. It's some kind of mind. There you are, starting to see it. Hey, that's fucked up. You know, it's you reject the way that they want you to feel. You say yes where normally you would say no. You take yourself out of their control. You do something that they can't control. And you consider empathy as your strength. And but this is what's keeping you here. This is your strength. What you consider to be your strength is your ability to tolerate their bullshit and give them another chance again and again and again. Because you feel like there's something wrong. There's some nugget of truth in their accusations to you that is true. And they're working it. And you see that as a strength. You give too much, you feel too much, you care too much. It is a strength. To be able to give and love and feel about another person like that is a strength. But they are using it against you. But you love them. You want to see them happy. You want them to be happy. And you think this gets you closer to it. This is what's important to you, is their happiness. But you are not happy. Lies. You're lying to yourself. That didn't hurt. You won't see that that's what's holding you back. Hard at work. A little lie here is okay here and there, because you're hard at work with your eyes on the future. You're giving them another chance. You're excusing their lies. You're excusing their bullshit. And you see it as a strength. Maybe that is a form of detachment because you've made some sort of breakthrough. Maybe it's some sort of true forgiveness. Maybe you're getting ready to lay down that grudge. But you've made a breakthrough and you've moved the unmovable. Temperance, the momentous moment of now. It's all divine timing. It's happening now because you're ready. You moved the unmovable because you are now a bigger force than they are. You have outgrown them. You have outgrown the orbit. Queen of Swords. Unhappy for quite some time. Finally doing something about it. And you get up and you leave. You're not happy with the way any of this worked out. And now is the time to do something about it. Not happy with the way any of this worked out. To show my vulnerability is seen as a weakness. You see it as a weakness. Maybe you're aware of their abilities to manipulate you through it. And that's why it's a weakness. Because you always, every time you tell the truth, you wind up obligated to do something it's not yours to do. Knight of Swords, and yet you do it. That's where you're weak. You think you can save everybody. That's the weakness. That's how they get you. I'm just saying. Strength. So your strength is your weakness. And they use your good qualities in unfavorable ways. Unproductive. Okay. Let's get this one first. Oh, good luck picking that up. Okay, this. Oh, it's the Tower, but it came out face down. And I'm going to turn that back over. And then this one and this one. All these came face up. So what are they? Where am I? I got tabletop amnesia. Once I cleared that horizon line, I'm like, who am I? Where was I? Who are you? Okay. Okay, one more here. Well, okay, which one do I want? The Knight of Pentacles, you do it. You do it. You think you're strong enough to save everybody. Your strength is your weakness, and they use it against you. Here's the Wheel of Fortune again, upside down, again, upside down. You know that they hold you back, and you still hold off. You keep yourself where you are. You're keeping yourself there. You're not doing what you know would free you. The choice, a choice you don't want to make. Wasn't that the one of the first cards up here? A choice right here. Get up off the fence. Because you stay for security, but you are anything but happy. Here it is again, the choice. Here you are not holding off making the choice. Secret. You just wanted it. This was all supposed to be fun. A choice to make, because it's not fun. 10 of Cups upside down. 6 of Pentacles upside down. A codependent, unhappy. Do I stay in hell or do I free myself? This was all supposed to be fun, and it's not. It's not any fun. Lovers. At the end of the day, you can see the inequality. You have resistance. They have love bombing. You have all the responsibility. You just want everybody to win. You want this to end. You want to move forward. There's the world. It's going to move forward in a very weird way. And I think it's going to the world again on the bottom. Spirit, tell me how she can move forward. Tell me. Remember, this is a card game. This is a fictional story. Donna Jean Daly doesn't really exist, and the choices that this fictional character makes in no way determines what you do in your very much real 3D life. Tarot is a choice. This is all just to help us think, not so that we can avoid it. How can she have some fun? Two of Cups. Maybe you want to be meeting somebody new. In your future, slowly get to it. You need to make this decision so that the big wheel can turn. There could be a new love right around the corner, waiting on you to get over yourself and get back to living. Be like a shrinking violet. Don't choose your own heartbreak. Don't choose that. Don't choose to stay where you know it's killing you. Move forward. It's one decision away. Maybe just doing something for yourself. Bring you back in alignment so that you can remember who you are. Don't choose sadness. The Sun. Choose yourself. Stop holding yourself back. Five of Swords. Stop with this bullshit fight. That's like the third one. I don't know. You're sabotaging yourself. You hold yourself where you are. You force yourself to settle. Tell them. Bye. It's been fun, but it ain't been real fun. And I'm out. I'm taking my money with me. Taking my heart with me. Taking my light with me. Do for yourself. If you'd ever helped, I might not be going now. But you're worth more than this. You put all this in for all this. Caged by fear. Choosing unhappiness. And what was under this one? Oh, the Lovers. Hey! I put a whole lot of effort into this, did not get nothing back. Not no feel-goods or nothing. You know, there's money and everything. I understand the fear to go. I understand the need to stay. But life is for the living. And you're only going to get what you take. Or what you give to yourself. You give it to everybody but. Struggling. Companionship. Determined to take them with you. But they're what's holding you back. Of the two, or of the scale thing, it's very uneven. You give, heavy, 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 and they're coming in light. You're taking them with you. But the extra effort that you're spending, because they're not helping, right? They're slowing you down. It's just not worth it. And look, I forgot to get out my other cards, but I can reach these, so we're going to go with this today. You're going to do you. I hope you get happy. I hope doing you makes you happy. You know, I think you're, oh my God. The kangaroo, 9 months. Okay, I'm taking this out. I had it yesterday. The 9-month cycle is at play. Go get a pregnancy test. A 9-month cycle is at play. Your current project will take 9 months to mature and benefit you. Commit fully to it. You have all the strength and stamina you need, as long as you move forward and not backwards. Well, a very brittle and disapproving part of you is waking up and taking supersedence over your great and overwhelming heart. And I think you're getting ready to enlighten someone as to the reality of the way things really are and your disappointment with it. Then we got armadillo. Wasn't these the same too? Because you're entering a phase where, in order for you to be in alignment with your intentions and co-create, it is. Because it was about God. Co-create with God. It's what I said yesterday. Your best life, you may have to be discerning and say no to many things that have been holding you back. These are the same 2 cards that we had yesterday. I did pull this one off the top and this one off the bottom. I probably put them back in together. But these are the same 2, and you saw me shuffle them. You saw me. What we got here? Where is, okay. Okay, I want these. Spirit. Tell me more about the 9 months. Tell me more about this 9-month cycle. What happens in 9 months? 5 of Wands. Looks like more of the same old bullshit. More responsibilities, unending, no help, trapped in the system. Knight of Swords. You still charge forth down your path. 5 of Cups. Because there's no going back. Your efforts to make sense of it all leave you angry. And unsatisfied, disappointed. Let's have another one so I can cover up his kangaroo. Buffalo, abundance. This is Queen of Pentacles energy, but so's that, because that's Mother Nature, and she's always pregnant. She's a little empress. Abundance and liberation are finally on the way. It comes to you now to remind you of the amazing manifesting power of gratitude. You will always have plenty when you express gratitude to every part of creation. I think you struggle to find balance, and you're finding balance through a sense of detachment and you still love the potential. You love the them that they could be, but they've not become it, and you're still here. So you're moving forward with yourself. I don't think you're shutting any doors. If you are, you're not locking it. Okay? There's nothing here that says we can't readdress anything later. Except that it's been really bad for you. I mean, it took from you and never give back. So, and the time is now because you're finally ready. Maybe they were the hand of God growing you up, getting you ready to go on to the next and better. I don't know. That's the way I would choose to look at it, because this doesn't look to be like it's going to be easy, but it hasn't. It hasn't ever been easy. And if this is well, you got your work cut out for you. And 9 months will be a lot. So get ready, cause if that's the way it is, then you do got your work cut out for you, and you better start saving. You better start looking around and getting baby beds and stuff. Panther, guidance. It is time to release your passions, live your dreams, and begin a new chapter in your life. You are encouraged to expand your awareness, eliminate your fear. Fear is what's holding you back. And you're self-sabotaging yourself because your fear isn't even acknowledged. Become a whole new person. You are guided and protected. Take that chance. Say yes where normally you would say no. The time is now. Five of Cups. Yeah, you have big regrets. You would do this a totally different way. Well, you live and you learn, and life is for the living. You got big dreams. You're tired of this. You've been paused, right? And now is the time. It's finally time to move. So good luck. Step forward. Put your best foot forward. You've got protection. A window.